What's up, everyone? Mike here. Now, I want to first go ahead and apologize if I have a little runny nose, congestion. I live in Florida, and seasonal allergies suck. So just bear with me. You'll hear some sniffling, but can't do anything about it. Now, what I want to talk about in this video is something that most people probably think about, probably too much, but it's something that actually is pertaining to me a little bit more at the moment. And that is when to sell your product. Now, typically I tell people, or I would recommend, just hold on to it. There's no reason to, there's no point in selling it. Don't try to hit any highs and lows, just hold your product for as long as you possibly can. Now, when I say possibly can, I'm really referring to the fact that sometimes you're going to need money. There's life throws things at you. You need to get a new car, you need to get a new house. And for me, it's trying not. I'm actually looking to buy a new house, so I'm trying not to use any extra money. So I'm trying to figure out ways that I could buy some of these new sets. So I'm looking at ways I can get Crown Zenith, for example, without having to spend money that I need for my house. And really the topic of this video is when should you sell your product, and maybe what kind of products should you sell. And I have an example, and it is pretty simply, what has increased the most and what do you think has the possibility of going up. Now, I have Evolving Skies really specifically because of, obviously, it is extremely expensive compared to any other Sword and Shield product. And the product was made in 2021, and from 2021 to now, I don't remember when I think it was later 2021, but you're looking at less than 2 years. The product went from your 100. I bought it at 140, and now it's I think at the low it's 345, and I've seen some going for close to 370. Excuse me. And it's a prime example of something that might be good to sell now if you need money now. So, will Evolving Skies continue to rise? Probably. And I have multiple boxes of them, or multiple booster boxes. So I'm not looking to sell everything. I'm really trying to piece together my collection. And that's what you really do when it comes to investing and collecting. Do I think Evolving Skies is going to double anytime soon? No. Do I think something like Crown Zenith could double anytime soon? Possibly. I can get to the point where I can buy now Crown Zenith at a low price. I don't want to, I keep harping at how great that set is. I don't want to wait until I'm over MSRP to buy it. So the thought process behind this is that why not sell something that has gained you the return that may not have the highest expected return in the future coming soon, to get something that has a higher expected value. And that's all just kind of speculation, really. When it comes to expecting what might rise, for example, do you think Battle Styles will rise quicker than, or more percent than something like Brilliant Stars? That stuff becomes speculative, and there's really no for sure answer. But in regards to something like Evolving Skies, or we could say like my, here you go, my Unified Power Tins. This, number one, isn't being sold like crazy. And two, it's a $25 product that is now over $100. That's a 4x profit by itself. Do I see this going up much more than it is now? Possibly. But you're not looking, this isn't going to sell for 200 anytime soon. What year was this made? In 2019. It would take a lot for something like this to go up in price. Now, compared to Crown Zenith, yes, they're printing it, it's still new. But, let's talk about those Galarian birds. And let's talk about those at $25 a piece. What's the chances of those doubling, going from 25 to 50 now, compared to something like this going from, I think, I saw some that were like 140s, but we'll say safe 120s. This isn't going to double in price compared to some of those new products. And that is what you have to really think about. And that's the kind of the dilemma I'm at. Not dilemma, but that's really, let's put this back. It's something you have to think about when you're investing, because sometimes it's not about just holding on to product. It's really easy to hold on to battle styles because it's chances are it's exactly what you bought it at, if not slightly more. Now, but when you have these products that have already gained a lot in value, you have to weigh the cost of, well, do I hold on to that or do I sell it and buy something that has a greater probability and possibility of gaining more return? And again, this is something that your individual have to think about. I will not tell you which products to sell. I'll never give definite things on when to buy and sell. I'll give my, opinions on things. I'll never tell you what to sell. But I want to give Evolving Skies as an example because of the amount that it's increased so much, and compare that to other sets that are out there that are in the no sets increase like this. So the chances of selling that and the chances of it going up, it's all stuff you have to really think about, speculate, maybe go do some research yourself. But it's something that eventually everyone's going to have to sell. And for me, I'm looking to buy a new product, not only, to open, but to invest in. So for me, as a individual, selling one of my booster boxes of Evolving Skies for, they're going 345 to 360. I could probably sell it for, quickly for 320, 315, and use that $300. I can get so much product for Crown Zenith that I would enjoy more than just this one booster box of Evolving Skies. So it's something to think about. It's very individualized on when you should sell your product and what products to sell. So it's just something to think about. It's something I am going through now because of my circumstances. But if you found the video helpful, interesting, just please leave it a like, leave a comment. Do you sell your product? Is this something that is this something that you go for, that you try to, buy to sell, to buy new? I would love to know. I love chatting in the comments. I almost comment, if I can, I comment to everything. So leave a comment. I appreciate everyone who watches, even the plebs who yell at me.